Hey guys, Oscar here, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. Today is May the 3rd, 2025, and today I was able to watch Mr. Warren Buffett's annual shareholder meeting. I learned a lot in this meeting. I watched the entire thing, and it was live. So I want to touch 5 key points with you guys. And the first key point that I want to share is that I'm actually very impressed that Mr. Buffett actually touched some bases on the current policies in the current government here in the United States. For what I understood, I don't think he feels too good about it, but he has seen worse. In other words, he has seen worse, and he kept mentioning that his entire company, which is Berkshire Hathaway, has been down 50% in the past. Many decades ago, he has seen that in the past. So he does not think it's too good, but he's not worried about it too much either. Key point number 2 is that he did mention, in something that I have mentioned in the past myself, is that you should leave, or in what he said, you should check your emotions out at the door when you are investing. Because if you are panicking when the market drops, or if you are panicking when the market goes very, very high, investing is not for you. He did mention that you should check your emotions out at the door and continue to invest and keep your emotions out when investing. Key point number 3. He did mention that not everyone should be an operator. What he means by that? He was answering a question about this kid, and he was stating that not everyone should be a business operator or own a business. But he did mention that everyone should be an investor in a company. So 2 different things here. You should not fully own a company or run a company if you don't have the ability to do so. Not everyone has the ability to do so because it requires a lot of work. But everyone should be an investor. And he still believes that investing in the stock market is one of the best things you can do. Key point number 4. And this is something that it took me a while to understand, but the way he broke it down in many questions that he answered, I truly understood what's really going on here. So the CEO of a company, its responsibility, it's not on its employees, it's not on its executives. In fact, the CEO of a company is in charge on making the investors more money. So let me go ahead and break it down a little bit more. The CEO of a company, for example, this company right here, okay? Let's call company Circle. The CEO of this company, its main goal is to make the shareholders, the investors, more money. That's its main thing that the CEO has to do. And I was watching other videos, and it breaks it down where the CEO is not really focused on the executives or the employee or sometimes even customers. Its main focus is to actually make more money and keep the shareholders happy. That's something that I learned, and that's why maybe we can go back to key point number 3, where he mentions that everybody should be an investor. Everybody should invest. Not everybody should be a business operator. Maybe that's the reason right there. So number 3 and number 4, they do make sense. And lastly, Key point number 5, at the end of the entire meeting, he did mention that he's going to be stepping down as the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway by the end of 2025. What this means is that, yes, his time as a CEO is up, and he has been training someone else to take over as the CEO. He has repeatedly stated that the new CEO or the potential CEO is going to bring new ideas and fresh ideas and so on. So he feels very, very good about it. So I guess Warren Buffett's time has almost come to an end when it comes to being the CEO. I'm sure he's going to be involved in the company as much as possible and giving some ideas and guidance and so on. But this is going to open up new venues to more investment, fresh ideas, and so on. That was my 5 key points. In conclusion here, what I learned is that the best thing is to keep investing, do your homework, and invest little by little. I was checking Robinhood today, and you can invest as little as $1. You can invest $1 a month, $1 a year, $1 a week, $1 a day. There are no excuses. My recommendation, do your homework, try to see what would be the best for you. ETFs, individual stocks, do your homework. There's many books out there, many videos in YouTube about it, and there are no excuses why not to invest. All you need is $1. And later on, you can put a little bit more money and so on. So yeah, there are no excuses. All right. And if you found this video helpful, informative, please click like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.